Hello, everybody. I'm Lisa Jones.
And I'm Goldyn Duffy.
And we're the Real Ones. And we are here. Welcome to the podcast as well as the YouTube channel.
Yes, we're so excited. We're both in Maui together.
Woo! Yeah.
So funny because when we were in California, I have a white couch too. We could be anywhere right now.
That's right.
People don't know.
We could be anywhere, but
we're
been
here right now.
Yep. Goldyn came to Maui and with her family, and we've just had the most amazing last few days together. It's been incredible. We've been living life to the fullest.
Yep.
And spending time together.
Yeah, so we haven't really been too present in the social media aspect because we've been really protecting our vibrations and keeping us in a very high state so that we can come to you guys truthfully and honestly. And it's not that we haven't been affected, because we are definitely feeling everything that everyone else is feeling. We're just navigating it. So that's what our show is going to be about today, is how to navigate these uncertain times, which they're always uncertain times.
That's
people.
Right. That's right. Well, and what we decided to call it is social media distancing. That's what we've been practicing. And we would encourage you to do that as well, along with other things. But I've got to do the magic here. Normally Goldyn's in California and I'm here in Maui, but I'm behind the scenes tapping us into Facebook, but I'm going to be doing it live right now.
I get to see how it all works.
I was going to say now Goldyn gets to see all this little background situation that's going on.
See the brilliance of Lisa Jones.
There we go. So it says, where would you like to post your video? We're going to go in a group.
Yeah, I don't see this.
I know, right?
It's so interesting.
And then that you type in the Real Ones, and this is why I never quite know when we go live on Facebook, because I never quite know when.
Right. I love it.
It goes live.
I
wish they had okay, you're live.
See, I get a message that says streaming live now. You don't get that?
I don't see that here.
Interesting.
So
that's why you need me.
That's why, yeah. And then it comes up to this fun little thing.
Yeah.
And it looks like we are live. And then they say add a title, which I've been adding, and then they never show up. So
what's the point of that?
What's the point of that? We'll just go ahead and see. Yeah. I click here, go live, but maybe we've already been live.
Right. Go live anyway.
Yes.
It looks like we are live.
So yeah, and I think it's going to take us to Facebook Live, which then is a little confusing because there's about a 20-second lag.
Right.
So I don't like to be on that page when it goes live. I flip back to the other side.
Gotcha.
So it does say that we are live now.
So we can say, hey, Facebook.
Hey, Facebookers. Be sure to say hello if you're here, and tell us where you are listening in from. There we go.
Okay. We're on.
We're on, and it says we got one person listening right now. So I'm just going to minimize that and go here.
Okay,
there we go.
Hey guys. Yay, we're happy to be here.
Here we are in Maui.
We made it. Sorry it took us all week. We were soaking up the sun and each other.
Yes. Yeah. And we were talking, we just started the podcast and YouTube, which we have a little extra at the beginning and the end. So be sure to subscribe to both of those. Yep. But we were talking about social media distancing. And that's what we've been practicing this week, because with all the turmoil and uncertainty that is going on out there, which as Goldyn was mentioning, life is uncertain all the time. We think that we actually are in control of life when, before all this happened, but
who would have known this
is how life works, is you're not in control, and it's about really being present in the moment. And when you're present in the moment, that's where the magic happens. That's where you're not in your head thinking about the future or dwelling on the past and being in that fear and pain and turmoil. Right. When you're in the present moment, like we've been having so much fun. It's just been unbelievable.
Yeah. And navigating this as well. Yes. We have our moments of talking about things too much and then having to pull away and just to be in that moment together where we're feeling the anxiety and the fear and what's happening. We're totally there with everybody else, but we're distancing ourselves, not just from social media, but from airwaves. Airwaves, I was calling it this morning, airwaves, anything that's coming over the airwaves that's full of fear and things that we don't have any factual evidence of. That's the other thing. Be really careful because there is no real factual evidence to anything. We're just being told certain things and we have no idea what's really happening.
Right.
So that's another piece of this.
Yeah. And then it's like that telephone game, right? Mm-hmm. Somebody hears something, they tell somebody else, and it gets changed a little bit, and it changes. And so I would say the majority of information out there is really, we don't know. And that's why you need to be in the moment. And this is teachings from like all, like meditation and, really spiritual teachings. It's about being in the moment. Yes. I mean, that really, this is what's beautiful about this situation right now, is it really forces you to come into this moment
this moment, and forcing people to be together and spend that time together that they always wish they had. It's like, there's so many gifts that are coming, and so many gifts that we can see even right now, that once we start to focus on that, that's when the real shifts are going to come. Is when people take the focus off the fear and put it on the joy and the present moment and what I get to do now, not instead of what I can't do, what can I do right now? And that is definitely to protect your vibration and to keep yourself in a higher state by gratitude lists and going outside. I know they're saying to stay in your house right now, but I cannot imagine that nature is bad for you. Like, I just won't ever buy into the fact that sunshine is not good for you.
Right. Yeah. So, and we're also saying, do what you need to do to keep yourself safe. Don't shake hands. Don't, if you're sick, stay inside. I mean, obviously follow all the guidelines that are out there. We're not saying don't do that, but also, like, you need to keep your energy and your vibration up. And like you were saying, it's like tuning to a radio channel. And right now, 90% of the airwaves out there are not helpful and are full of fear and scare tactics and, just unknowns. And so just
in a future that's like not bright.
Yeah.
So in order for us to create our futures, we are in zero state awareness right now. It is where everything is created from. We get to choose what that looks like, and we get to choose what we tune into. Last night we had a great time. We put some pictures up at Lisa's place.
So much fun.
My amazing husband, Michael, and my youngest daughter, who loves to do that sort of stuff, and Lisa's guy. I won't say anything else right now, but we had so much fun, and we just forgot about everything. And that was the first time I think I've been able to do that in a couple weeks. So
yeah, we had so much fun. We made dinner together. We had dessert. My friend Steve's kids came over, and we just had such a great time. Yeah, it was so fun.
So I realized, I'm like, oh my God, being creative, being with people, sharing, a space and working on things is a great distraction. Yeah. Any way you can distract yourself right now, that's not irresponsible. That is completely responsible right now to do that and to take a hold of your state, your own state, because your state is what determines your vibration, which determines what's created. Your state is your mood. It's how you're feeling. It's if you're snappy. It's if you're judgmental. It's all of those things. If you can just calm down and create that peace, everyone around you is going to feel it, and they're going to reflect it to you.
Yeah.
Super important.
So good. And that's part of it too, about the social distancing. I mean, obviously if you're, close friends and family that you're hanging out with, like, that keeps your vibe up. I mean, to isolate yourself and to be alone, I mean, that actually brings your immune system down. And so again, I'm not saying to disregard what's going on out there, but you need to really find,
you need to go within and ask what's right for you. Yeah. Because we're being told what's right for us. And if you want to buy into that, then that's totally fine. I don't want you to go against that, because if you go against that, that's when you create problems.
Right.
You have to go with your own guidance. Yeah. Whatever that's based on.
Exactly.
Right?
But it is all about upping your immune system, which is, being with your loved ones, being with, people that you care about, and doing things, together and for each other, and, and helping others. That's the other thing. There are a lot of vulnerable people out there right now that need help, that if you're healthy and fit, like, volunteer to go to the store for them and get stuff, volunteer to do what they help.
Busy all day long doing that
right
sort of thing.
Exactly. Go meet your neighbors. I mean, again, stay 6 feet apart, but go, like, meet people.
That's what we're doing now.
That's right. So we were thinking, and we're kind of going out on a limb here, because this is a little it's vulnerable.
It's vulnerable. And we had a talk like last week or the week before that we were ready to do this, that we're ready to step out and start doing some channeling on the page together. My my experience with channeling has really just been through my writing. I've been doing that for a long time, and you've been doing your channeling through, you've done a lot of
I've done a lot of,
I've
done a lot.
So it's different when you're actually, so we do clearing and channeling together over the phone. And all of my clients that I've done have been over the phone, so they're not looking at me. My eyes are always closed. So this is a new thing for us.
Yeah.
So it's very cool that we get to do it together.
Yeah. We're here to support one another. And
so we just want to see what, everything that Lisa and I channel, everything that we bring to you guys is in alignment with everyone else that's channeling, which is so cool that we're able to do this and have confirmation of our messages.
Yeah.
So you can have confidence that what we're bringing to you is truth and it's real. And I'm sure in your soul, if you're in the real ones, you can feel the truth of all of it. So we're not questioning this information anymore. I think in the beginning, we probably had a little less confidence around it. But often when I write, they're not my words. I know that. I come up with these words and I'm just like, okay, that wasn't my words. So we know we've got divine intervention happening.
I was just seeing if anybody's on
Michael Duffy's guidance is telling him to take a nap. We spent the morning
at the, oh dear. And do we have Tux is making an appearance? What's happening, puppy? Is there somebody here?
Might be.
All right. hold on to that thought.
Lisa's selling things.
You keep,
So she's got these 2 things she needs to sell. So we just threw them up on Facebook last night, and she sold both of them. One within like an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
And the other one is some
I don't know what
that she clearly does not need in Maui. Chill out, dude.
Here, I don't know if anybody, have you guys seen Tux or not?
Tux is so cute. He's just the sweetest pup.
Here's
my whole family is in love with him.
This is Tuxedo.
Like, whatever.
Hi. I just wanted to say hello to everybody.
Barking. It's him.
Yes. Oh, he just burped in your face.
Thank you.
That's lovely. Oh, fish oil. That's fish oil from the, exactly. All right, Tux, no barking. Yeah, he was getting excited about our channeling together. I think that's what it was.
Oh, Mara's here. Hey. Jenny, Thomas.
Nice. Oh my gosh, so good. So good.
Oh, this is so cool.
Oh my gosh. She's like, I love it when you channel. Whew. All right. You know what? Let me turn the fan on. I'm like getting so hot right now.
Too. She's hot flashing me. So also we've decided too that this would be a great time to help people clear. So one of the things that we've been doing from starting the Real Ones is clearing our energy, because we're coming to you guys. We want to always be at a high vibration. We always want to just release the things that are holding us back, or the questions that we have about doing this together, or what we're bringing to the table, or what we're charging. All of those things, like, we're constantly looking at them and how they're making us feel, so that we can release any kind of like ego that's happening, or anything that could create any negative energy around this incredible thing that we get to do together. Yeah. So we thought a clearing would be the perfect thing to do today, as a whole, as a group, as a collective, live, so that you guys can benefit from clearing energy, because we all have energy stuck in our bodies right now. There's energy coming in from every direction. Even if you're completely off of everything, laying in bed at 3:00 in the morning, I am feeling the collective energy, like it's waking me up. So we get it. We're with you.
Exactly. All right. So, we're just gonna jump right in. So taking a big inhale and exhale. We'll do that again. Inhaling and exhaling. And allowing a beautiful stream of sunshine to come down through the top of your head. Allowing this beautiful golden light energy to come down and just bathe your brain in this gorgeous light that's filled with loving kindness and just pure essence of divine love. And allow that to fill your whole head, and then go down through your throat, allowing it to enter every cell in your body. Just letting it come down your shoulders, your arms, down to your fingers, into your chest. Allowing this beautiful light to fill your heart, just overflowing with love and light. There's so much love for you right now. You're safe. You're so safe, and you need to know that. Oh, Just releasing that, allowing this energy to come down into your belly, to your solar plexus, down into your sacrum, down into your first chakra. There's so much openness, and there's a lot of fear right now in everyone's first chakra. That's where fear comes from. That's where the unknowingness and the just the fear is just bubbling up in people. And so just allow this golden light energy to come in there and just soothe that area. Allow it to bathe your first chakra in this beautiful golden white light. Allowing it to go down to your legs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet. Inhaling in that energy into all of your cells. And allowing some roots to come out of your feet and down through the earth's surface, all the way down to the very center of the earth, wrapping your cords around that center. It's a beautiful yellow light. And allowing that energy then to gently come back up through those cords, all the way back up into your feet. And you can feel the vibrational difference as this energy comes in through the soles of your feet. And it's very grounding, very loving, very healing. And it's coming up through your ankles, up to your knees, up through your thighs, your hips, through all your lower chakras, first, second, third, up to your heart. It's almost like you're walking into this water that is just rising, rising, rising up to your heart center. And allowing that to come into your chest and into your shoulders and down your arms, all the way to your fingertips. And then as it comes rising up through your neck, up to your jaw, up into your head, the very top of your head. So now all you are is this conduit between heaven and earth. You're just holding this energy, this beautiful divine energy from above, and this beautiful grounding energy from Mother Earth. And you're allowing anything and everything that is fearful and unhelpful and just all these concerns and thoughts and feelings that have nowhere else to go. You can just release them. They'll either be taken up or they'll go down. Just keep flushing your system. Just allow it to move through you. Finding a place of peace within yourself, right here, right now.
Just coming into the center of your body. Imagine all of this energy just comes into the core center of your body. All the energy that no longer belongs there, all the energy of low vibration, all the energy of low belief systems, all the energies of fear, anxiety, worry, concern. Imagine all that energy balls up in the core center of your body. And you take a deep breath and you release that energy. It is an emancipation of fear, an emancipation of low vibrational systems. Nothing is created from a high vibrational state that is not of love, that is not of compassion, that is not of kindness, health, wealth, status, gifts. All of the beauty of faith that is strengthened within us is at our fingertips right now. We just have to tune the dial. We have to tune our frequencies. We have to choose it like we've never chosen before. We have to decide to live in this moment together and to find all of the wonderful gifts that are around us. The beauty of nature, the beauty of sunshine, the beauty of people, the beauty of communion, even when we can't be together. Standing in this moment together, it is a moment of change. It is a moment of great, great impact. One that will change the world we live in for good. We just have to decide that the future will bring that good. And that there is no doubt in our minds that we are working towards miracles, that we are working towards healing, and we are calling upon that healing of the earth for all those who are feeling sickness, for all those who are not standing in their well-being, We call that healing in the deepest places of our souls. And we trust and have faith.
Wow. Oh my God.
That it is done.
I have so much energy in my heart center right now. I want everybody that's watching this right now to gather all of that energy coming right to your heart center. It's like the sun, and you are going to shine it out on this earth, and we are going to send healing light to everybody on this earth right here, right now.
We have the power.
We have the power. I was just going to say that. We are so connected. So taking a big inhale. And as you exhale, you're just imagining this beautiful light that is just going across the globe, all the way around it, everywhere.
Imagine the net. Yes. The net of light is covering the earth, and it's healing everyone from within.
This virus has nothing on the energy and the power that you have and that you can create within your own body. Your immune system is amazing. You can fight this. You can't be in the fear and be able to fight this. You need to be able to, it's not even fighting. It's just allowing the love to be what permeates your entire being. And that's this part of not allowing this fear, which creates the fight or flight situation. And that's what we need to get away from, is that the fighting is what keeps it persisting. And so it's actually about allowing this energy and choosing to permeate your entire body with that of love and light, and not go into that fear. And we know it's so difficult. We know that there is so many avenues and just the energies, the flow of the energy is in a toxic environment right now. And so it's very difficult to overcome that on your own, especially being isolated and being separated from one another. So this is why it's so important to come together, even if it's on a situation like this where it's being live streamed. We're together right here, right now. We're creating a powerful connection that we can create this beautiful yellow light energy, sending it out, healing energy. We call on Archangel Raphael to send out this beautiful light all around the world. And you are one of the light workers. If you're listening to this right now, you are a light worker, and you're healing this planet and every person on it right now.
So turn the channel, tune out all of the other noise, and tune your frequency up to love and appreciation and joy, and look for it. Look everywhere for it. Look inside for it. Look outside. Stand in the sunshine. Feel the energy of love and divine energy that is always with us, always connected to us. We are never disconnected. We are always free to decide what we will tune into.
So this is truly about a choice, and to choose not
freedom.
Right.
Freedom.
Choose freedom.
Emancipation that came so strong.
Yes. Yes. So always choose freedom. And when you find yourself in that moment of the fear and it starts creeping in, that's when you need to do the social media distancing. You need to turn off your phones. You need to turn off the news and go into nature and allow nature to fill your cells up.
Uplift you.
Yes. And keep your vibration high. This is a critical piece that is not being talked about. It's about your vibration, and you're in charge of keeping it high. The government cannot do that for you. Everything that the government is trying to do is trying to keep us healthy, but what they're not talking about is how you can keep your vibration up. And that's what this is about right here, right now. It's truly about self-care right now. It's about up-leveling your self-care, allowing yourself to love yourself. So much of this is about people not loving themselves. We're all concerned about, all of this negativity that is going around, rather than spending more time loving ourselves individually and loving those around you. And with that is the antidote to all of this, is self-care and loving yourself and those around you. That's truly it.
And passion. What do you feel passionate about?
Right.
What do you love to do? You now have time to do it. Just have to be creative.
Wow. All right. Is that
wow.
Any other messages coming through? I feel like they kind of pulled back. Wow. Woo.
Well,
Well, that was the debut of our.
I need another shower now.
Yeah, exactly. Woo, good thing we turned that fan on. Oh my gosh.
So we are with you all. We love you.
See if anybody's.
Make sure we've got any questions.
Anybody's got any questions?
Oh, we've been kissed by the sun.
Yes.
I think I made out with the sun.
Yeah.
A few times.
Oh my goodness.
So
yeah, if you have any questions, I mean, we're here for you so much, and we really love that you guys are posting and keeping the Real Ones a
we
really clean place.
Up leveling the page.
Yes.
And one of the things that I've been doing on Facebook, because I do tend to scroll, and I'm not doing that so much. I'm just looking for my notifications from the Real Ones, and I'm just spending my time there in my other group. And it's been definitely life-changing to do that right now. Yeah. It's really important for us to protect, to keep soaring higher. You know, we've got all of this stuff going on down here. It just makes me think of our show last week when I talked about the hawks, how I have these hawks at my house and the crows were trying to take them down. Like, this is our thing. We need to keep strong in our foundations and understand that our faith is being up-leveled, that we are being shown that we are powerful beyond measure. Yeah. And that this will just be, you know, a distant memory soon. And I know we're all hopeful and can't wait to get it over with. But part of this is being in acceptance and just being with what is right now. That's really important, because if we're fighting it and we're in resistance to it and we're giving way to conspiracy theories and the government is out to get us and we have no freedoms, we will tune into that station. So this is about tuning into the station of what we want, acceptance. We are free. We are free to think however we want. We are not being told how to think unless we decide that we're being told how to think. We can choose to tune the things out that are not making us feel good.
And choosing what you share with people. If, you know what,
please just be helpful.
Stop,
please don't
share
helpful.
Things that have no, I mean,
Factual.
Everyone keeps saying, you know, use facts. There are no facts. I feel like nothing is proven. I mean, people are saying there's all these, you know, this and that. And I don't,
there's no facts.
There's no way to know what is true and what isn't true. So you know what? Don't share stuff unless it's up level, like up your vibes. Share puppies and kittens and babies and nature. And I mean, we had the most spectacular sunset here the other night. I mean, we've been spending our days, you know,
and you know what, the
energy
out and about, the energy out and about, and I know that we're in Maui and it's probably a little less, but I actually read a thing today about what's going on in different places of our country and in other places, and the energy is that people are okay. People are kind of still going out, which I know you're not really supposed to, but I just feel like they've given us the guidelines, so let's just be smart. And you know, my daughter just came to my house in California. She's going to stay there for a little while. And she said, all the neighbors are out. So I think I'm going to go home and meet some neighbors.
Right. Well, that's what this is about too. Right. At a distance. I love it. Dan says, I like the focus on allowing choice and connecting to our higher power. Thank you for what you're doing. And that's what this is all about. Oh my gosh, I just got chills so much.
Good, because you're sweating.
Yeah, exactly. I'm hot and I'm cold.
I'm hot too.
But yeah, this is, and that's what I want to talk about is, you know what, guys, the darkest days, there's always amazing up-leveling, amazing things are coming to us that I mean, just if you're going to look in the future, just think like, I cannot wait to see what this is going to bring.
What do you want? Yeah. Like, what do you want? Now is the time to visualize what you want and to get really firm in that visualization, so that you can bring it to life. Yeah. Because I'm seeing dreams of other people out there coming true right now, and they don't even see it. And I'm like, this is totally what's going to happen. So it's really important that we get real focused on what we want, because there's some shifting going on.
Yeah. All this up leveling is just giving you the power to create the life that you want, but you got to choose the life you want, rather than be stuck in that's being
spoon fed to us.
Right. That's being spoon fed to us. So,
you don't have to eat it.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
All right.
So, exactly. Yay, Jenny Mack. Woo! Jenny Beckham, nice to see you here.
Awesome. So if you subscribe to our website right now, therealones.com with a Z, we will send you a free trauma release meditation that is really helpful right now. We have some other free gifts coming. So those are going to be for our YouTube subscribers. and our podcast and our website. Those are and Facebook. Those are the 4 ways that you can see us and benefit from everything that we're going to be giving, because we're feeling like this giving thing is really going to, we've got a lot to share. We have a lot of cool things that we've been talking about that we've got coming up, and we want to be able to share that with you guys. The Maui retreat is still on. We are not going to cancel that right now because we have no clue what's going to happen. Right. So I got to tell you though, flights are really cheap right now. So it's a good time to book if you want to say yes to the universe and come and do something life changing. I think this is totally teaching us that we have to live life to the fullest. Yeah. And that retreat will be living life to the fullest. Guys, this is the most beautiful place I've ever been in my life. Right. I could cry just talking about it. And it is. That's why I live here. I'm definitely in love. There's no doubt about it. Absolutely. And I live in Southern California, so I have something to compare to. That's right. Yeah. You don't live in a shabby place. Definitely not. Well, and it's funny you say that about life. I was driving when I was going down to the beach this morning. That was the biggest thought. Life is short. My first husband died at age 44, and I feel so honored to be able to have all these additional years living. And I don't know when I'm going to die. And frankly, I'm not afraid of death. None of us do. And that's why, to me, it's so important. You got to keep living, guys. If you fall into all this stuff that, tuning into those channels, you're dying. You're just preparing for death. Like, no, this is the time to live. This is it. So, again, we're not saying to disregard what's being asked of everybody. No, we're just asking you to, as soon as I get home, I'm going to be a good girl. That's right. You're going to stay home. I'm still going outside. They cannot keep me from going in nature. That's right. Yeah. Nature is imperative at this time. That's what's keeping us afloat. And my grandbaby's there already. Oh, people are asking, when is the retreat? I got a bonus. It is July 20th to the 24th. Yep. Here in Maui. And we have so many things planned for that. That's and just more keeps flooding in. Yeah. So you're going to have us together. Yeah. And we'll be channeling. We're going to be going to all sorts of sacred sites all over Maui. We've got some amazing, just going to the beach is so healing. Yeah, we've got frequency tuning we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing trauma releasing at a whole new level. We've got just more things keep coming to us that we're planning. Yeah, some improv things. Yeah, improv, one of my favorite things right now. Tom Ayers. You better be watching our show. Some crystal healing, music healing, things like that. So yeah, it's going to be fantastic. Yoga. I've been doing yoga with Lisa every day. Yeah. It's amazing. It is so good. I just like it on the beach. Yeah. Yeah. It's different on the beach. I'm not a yogi, but I could be if I lived on the beach and I could do it every day for sure. Exactly. Yeah. So awesome. Good stuff, anybody else? So that's the Maui retreat. Yeah. So you can also look on our website, therealones.com. There's information on the Maui retreat. And if you want even more information or any kind of, up-leveling visualization stuff, like we're going to be available for that too. Mm-hmm. Either through a phone call. If you want to talk, you want to get us both on the phone and we can answer some questions about that. We would like a small intimate group, smallish. We don't want to be too small. Yeah. But we don't care. We're just trusting that if you're feeling the call, you're gonna join us. Yeah. And so I just got to get back to Maui too. So that's right. And we have Jan. We're really excited. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So good. So yeah, you can email us at goldynandlisa@gmail.com. That's GOLDYN and Lisa with an AND. And you can always email us about anything, any question. Yeah, if you're going through something. We'll field it in the show. We can leave you anonymous. Yeah, let us know what's going on in your lives, you know, because we're here to help. That's what we're here to do. Yeah. We're being called. Time. This is our dharma. We've got some time. This is our dharma. We have time, clearly. So this would be a good time to connect with us. And, like I said, we'll keep it anonymous. But and share with your friends and family, guys. Like, seriously, if you like what you see here, let's bring in more people. The more like-minded people we can get together. People need this more than ever right now. They need something positive to focus on. They need something to grab onto that feels like a lifeline, which brings up meditation. I said that this morning. Your meditation practice right now is a lifeline because that is zero state awareness. Even if you're feeling super anxious and you feel like you're thinking all the time, you're going to have breaks of thought. If you need help, we have guided meditations on our website that can help you to just quiet your mind. You want to get in that relaxed state so that you can have some visualizations towards the future that are up-leveled. meditation will always raise your vibration, even if you get 3 seconds of that zero state where you have a quiet mind, and that muscle will grow and it will become something that will be your lifeline.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
my lifeline right now. I know that.
And we've got meditations on our
website.
Thank you. We have so many channels and different things.
We do.
So yeah, that's it. We love you guys. We're here for you.
Yeah.
Reach out. There's no excuses. Up level your vibration.
Life is good, people.
That's right.
Keep it real.
All right.
Peace.
We
love you.
All right, that wraps up our Facebook Live.
Yay! I need a drink.
You need a drink. Okay, a drink of water.
I am now 81 days sober.
Nice. Congratulations. Yeah, we haven't talked much about that on our show, but
I feel like we're gonna do a program on giving up alcohol.
Yeah.
Possibly drugs.
Yeah.
I do. I really feel strongly about it because I felt like alcohol had me for a long time, and I've been working on my relationship with alcohol for probably at least 10 years, where I've been very conscious about it and wanting to release it, but not being able to, not feeling like I could. And you were a huge guide to me in that. And it took 3 years. But here we are.
And that's it. You know what? It's when it's right. It
feels so right.
Yeah.
I did read the book Kick to Drink Easily by Jason Vale. I highly recommend that book if you want to get away from alcohol. It changes belief systems.
That's great.
And it's made this whole ride a lot easier.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And the big turning point for me, I never really had a problem with alcohol. It was so
like
funny.
Social programming.
It's social programming. And I never liked the taste of it, but I felt like I had to do it.
The taste of it.
See, that's the problem.
Love wine.
So, but I found this online group called 1 Year No Beer, and that's what really got me going. These were like stockbrokers in London that were tired of having hangovers, and
that group is amazing.
That group is amazing. And so it's, especially if it's a lifestyle change, which it was for me. It's not, I don't have an addiction situation other than the social programming, and it was difficult initially, but now it's been 3 years and 3 months, and it's amazing. I love it. I love being sober.
And the interesting thing about the addiction piece of it is that Jason Vale talks about the fact that alcohol in itself is an addictive drug.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that. And there's people that take it to different levels, yes. But for the most part, it has power over you because it becomes an addiction. Just like heroin, just like any of the other addictive drugs. And so we don't really give it that kind of credit. We just think, if you are addicted to alcohol, you're an alcoholic. And that's not true. I'm not an alcoholic.
Right.
I know that without a shadow of a doubt, because I could definitely control my what I consumed. It was just how often I would consume that I was like having trouble with. So that has been a journey that we will share.
Yeah.
And we will do a program around that for you guys.
I love it. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to pick some cards.
Yeah.
We got our awesome deck. I'm excited to do this.
You get to do the cards.
My first time.
Woohoo. Let's see what you pull.
Actually, I pulled this for a few people before, and it's really fun, and it's always really appropriate.
Yeah.
Which I love.
That's great. I know.
So we're going to pull some cards on the healing state of the world.
Yes.
Yeah. Something we're choosing right now.
Wow. Oh, celebrate. I love it.
Celebration times, come on. This is how we're going to heal, people.
Yeah.
Because nobody's celebrating right now.
Right.
We've got to celebrate life. We have to
celebrate life.
Take life by the balls and start living it to the fullest. We've got to stop working these life-sucking jobs. We've got to find ways to live our passions and live in the truth. We're living under this lie right now, and it's time to wake up.
Yeah.
So do you do 3 cards?
I do 3 cards.
All right, we're doing 3 cards.
We'll do celebrate. Look, it matches my top.
So that's I know. So that was the blockage card.
Well, that's the blockage card, which is true. People are not celebrating. People are shut down. People are like freaked out and just like there's no life. Everybody's like, my life is gone, and that's not true. You have, if you're breathing right now, you have life, and so we need to celebrate.
This is the action card.
Surrender. I know.
Accept.
Yes.
Accept what's happening right now. Stop fighting it. Stop feeling angry about it.
Yes.
Stop resisting it.
Right.
And just, you know, surrender. This is what we're here
Just say,
for.
this is in the moment. I mean, all there is, you know, be here now. I love the Ram Dass book, be here now, and surrender rather than fighting what's happened yesterday, what the stock market's doing, what all this, no, just come to this moment and surrender. I love it. That's exactly.
And this surrender is going to allow the energy to flow.
Yeah.
It's going to stop feeling so stagnant and so stuck.
That's right. Oh my gosh. So good. One more. This is the outcome card. What's it going to be?
Reverence.
Oh, I like that. Reverence in that, you know, there's going to be, I just feel like there's all these people are waking up right now with this whole situation. And the reverence is just like, oh my gosh, I am so powerful. There's so much reverence for what I've learned after all of this, and that I control my vibration, and that I can choose, and that by surrendering, you know, you finally see the power that you have, the reverence that you have for yourself.
I think it's so interesting that we've gotten all this time now, you know, like you talk to so many people and they're like, I don't have time to do that. I don't have time. I don't have time to focus on my health. I don't have time to focus on my reading. I don't have time to focus on meditation. It's like, guess what?
Yeah,
you do now.
It's time.
You're welcome.
And you're going to see what a difference it makes when you actually focus and love yourself. The reverence that you're going to have for your life, and that you're going to make choices that are going to just catapult you. Catapult you and quantum leap you into the life that you've always wanted. You've been wondering where that life is. It's happening right now. The things have to fall apart in order for them to be built back up.
They do.
So that's what's happening right now. Things are falling apart left and right. So be excited, celebrate and surrender.
So you can have reverence.
That's right. For the life that you deserve to live.
I love this.
That is so awesome.
This is so good.
Right?
You can't make this shit up.
You can't.
I mean, we could. I mean, we do. Hang on.
Wait. All right. Be sure to sign up on our website, therealonez.com.
Follow us on YouTube. Well, you are following us on YouTube.
That's right. Thank you.
Subscribe.
Be sure to subscribe.
I don't know if you subscribe because I'm kind of lazy about subscribing too.
Yeah,
so
you got to subscribe and tell your friends.
Right now.
Tell your friends and family.
Yes.
And if anybody's out there that can help us grow this YouTube channel, let us know.
Please.
We want to get out there to as many people as possible.
Yeah,
so
we can even barter some sessions.
Help us out here, because we have a message that is life-changing.
Yeah.
World-changing, healing, we're it.
Yeah.
So
we feel it.
That's
strong.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Love you. Peace.
YouTubies.
YouTubies and podcasters.
Yes.
We love you too.
Yay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.